Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at this station.
Everyone, sir?
And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun. Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out! Double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Whoa. Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online.
Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
This tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryotube. I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Halo Combat Evolved. This is, as you can see, on the Master Chief Collection on Steam. I'm going to pop open a bottle of Cayman Jack Margarita. Don't know if you heard that. Ooh. Lime juice and agave nectar. I think I'm gonna bring up one of the audio things right there. That's just for you guys. I only have it on low so that I can hear the music and enjoy it while I'm playing the game and I hear stuff going on in my house. That's the only reason the music was low. but
I know
welcome.
the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better, or should I switch it back? Okay, try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again? Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal, but if you want, you can change it yourself later.
That's always a really cool
I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
tutorial
Please follow me
section.
to the energy shield test station.
Fire teams, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
A lot of empty excuse me. A lot of empty pods in this room.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
All right, shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in the IO2!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here. This way!
Okay.
Secure those blast doors. Move! Move!
By the way, we're playing on normal because there's one level in particular.
Alert, all units. Boarding parties at port deck 4, 7, and 12. Every team move to engage.
Most of you probably know what level that
On
is.
the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
I've never been able to beat it on heroic because of a particular enemy. I'll point the level out when we get to it.
Over here. Get clear, Chief.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself out.
Aye, aye, sir.
A weird audio glitch.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Weird decision, but alright. It's been a while since I've played
Marines could
this.
use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Sorry, soldier.
Combat teams on deck 7 and 8. Fall back to second.
I'm out where I can see you.
It's weird, I got shot in the back.
All clear over here. Oh, man.
Covering fire!
What the hell? Something just hit us.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Combat teams on deck 5 and 9. Fall back to secondary defensive position.
I love killing alien toddlers. Just like with BioShock, I'm gonna try to get the whole Halo series, at least the good games. Let's just say I'm not gonna play the entire Master Chief Collection. Oh. How about those things?
Personnel on decks 1 through 4. Report to evac station.
You boys okay? I always try to save these little Marines.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
has arrived.
Howdy, boys.
Has anyone seen him? Oh, crap. Can't hide from me.
I see him. You like that?
They're everywhere! Get him! Save yourself!
Crew and op personnel on sector 9 and 12. Report to evac. All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel boarders until op personnel are away. Good luck. Who's out?
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They want us on their planet. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Watching the graphical jump from Halo to Halo 2 is amazing.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit.
All remaining crew and op personnel, hit the lifeboat. Fall back to evac stations.
Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion.
Pretty good. I know we don't technically need to kill every enemy we see, but it is cooler when we do.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Combat team, Alpha through November. Pull out the nearest evac.
Jesus. Nope. I think this is one of the few games where this weapon is actually useful.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember? There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches. The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Not that way.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
These cutscenes are always amazing.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
Hey, Autumn! She's been hit!
I knew it! The Autumn's accelerating, Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Flawless Cowboy.
We're coming in too fast. Damn, air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Technically
Warning.
speaking,
I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
I didn't even know that Mo was there. So the reason that they're all dead is because they can't cross this bridge. Shit. Now I want to get that golden Moa. Plasma weapons do the most damage to shields, as well as vehicles. And vehicles are always a big part of the Halo games. Either a big advantage or a big pain in your ass. Just depends on who's using them. I need to start shooting better in these games, or else all of you are going to start flaming me in the comment section. Sneaky little shit. We're not achievement hunting, by the way. If we get achievements, then that's cool. I'll get more points for the exchange.
Lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
And if you don't know, the exchange is a place where you can take our points and get cool cosmetic stuff, and you can't buy them, which I respect. Hate buying stuff in video games. I think most gamers are pretty pissed off about that type of thing.
The cavalry has arrived. Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
Hey, Johnson.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac button until you showed up. I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here!
Ah! Yikes!
Fucking goofball. Incoming tuning fork. Launching a little counter assault.
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I could use some help over here!
Over here.
Some plasma grenades. Time to commit some war crimes. All my homies love committing war crimes. Probably shouldn't say that because a lot of them are military personnel, but, you know.
Uh-oh! Another bandit dropping in behind us! They're trying to flank us!
Ow.
Wow,
Dick.
there he is. Over here. Does anyone see him?
Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Hammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Hammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Hammer, need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana.
Look, a Mark 5.
They make that mistake a lot.
Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Foehammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Foehammer out. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
Ready to roll!
There we are. These maps are gigantic, by the way. Something I always appreciated was how absolutely
This cave
enormous.
is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
The Marines are somewhat useful. They kill a lot of the grunt enemies pretty well. When it comes to elites or anything stronger than that, they're kind of screwed. That's what I'm here for, though. Kind of bee hopping. As always, this first episode is going to be hour long. The first hour of gameplay is always the most important, generally speaking. So I'd like to leave the first episode about
There's new traffic on the Covenant
an
battle.
hour long, you know.
A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
My gunner and passenger are both taking a lot of damage. You guys let me know if you think the audio is too loud, or if you'd like to see some live streams of Halo with the boys, perhaps.
survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Roadkill. There it is. Let's do it. Ooh, here comes more. I see him. What the? That was me, my bad. Run out!
Ah, shit. Killed some of my boys.
Nice to see you, sir.
Yeah, like I said, they're not useful against elites. They just crush them. Red elite is going right for my dudes. I guess these guys killed that red elite, which is good. I didn't want to fucking deal with him either. Oh, that's him right there, I think. Wow. Damn it.
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I've spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near the cliff edge, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
You're just killing whole heaps of bitches out here, huh? Excuse me.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Roger that. You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Careful, it could be anywhere. Who's the man? There's another one. I'm on it. Over here. Nice shot.
God damn it.
More of them. Nice shot. Over here.
Oh.
on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Fohammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
Good thing I've got insurance.
Of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving humanity. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Can't hide from me. Say hello to my little friend.
I like the idea that that reference has persisted hundreds of years into the future.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Another!
Anyway.
I've called for an evac.
Roger that. Showed up. Marines! Assemble for evac. Pronto!
Can you imagine a 1,000-pound man in like nearly impenetrable armor just drop kicking you in the fucking mouth?
I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upstream.
Yeah, fell off the edge there.
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, man.
Nope.
Ready for dust off.
I was expecting this episode to take a little longer.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get Marines, go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Alright, I think I'll have to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.